Hello and welcome to Arts and Crafts with Steve McDonald. This is part one of a two-part video where I'm making some jewellery out of some leftover resin. Okay, I bought some of these off eBay. These are for making little bracelets and these are for making necklaces. And what I think I'm going to be using them for is, rather than just always making coasters with any of the resin that I've got left over, I thought I could use it to fill these up with. So I'm going to have a little go with them. I haven't done anything with them other than take them out of the bag. I'm not sure if I should have cleaned them or not. So let's see what happens. Now I think it'll be important not to overfill them as well. Because I think if you overfill them, they're not going to look as good. I'm going to kind of let it do its own thing in there. Oh, look at that, messed it up already. I am so messy. I am the messiest person, honestly. If there isn't a mess, I can make one. And I'm one of these sort of people as well, that you could put me in the best quality designer clothes and within 10 minutes I would look like Just William, if anyone knows who Just William is. I look like I should have a catapult in my back pocket and my hair a mess and mud on my face as if I've been climbing trees. Okay. Oh, I do like this colour, it's a lovely colour. This yellow, gold. Write my colours on there now, so because if not I have no clue what colours I'm using. As I've said before, I'm colourblind, probably get fed up hearing that. And I can do any colour, I could do anything, any colour. I painted a person green once, well not actually painted them, I did a picture of them and they were green. I quite liked it, but and it's old. I don't normally sell my artwork. I've got everything I have, I keep. I've got so much stuff. I've got so much jewellery. I've got so much stuff. So these are spreading out, and they've got their own little lips there as well. So they're not going to go. Oh, unless you overfill it, they're not going to go outside of the little cup or whatever it is that you've got, what you want to call it. I think that one will need a bit more. Yeah, that should be enough, right? So that's enough of that. And now I'm going to use some of the bronze, which is this one. Now this has been, I've used this resin for another project, so I don't really know what to do. I'm going to stick that in there, in some water. So this is what I've had left over from another project. So this is starting to set up this resin. It's quite a warm day today, and actually I don't mind the fact that it's starting to set up because it's a little bit easier to oh, look at that, a little bit easier to handle, he says, and then misses it completely. Honestly, I shouldn't be allowed out. Oh, I couldn't be making more mess if I tried. I'm going to have to do something with that one. I can't leave that one like that. If anyone's got any ideas on how I can be less messy, please leave it in the comments. I'll be very grateful. My mum always said I was special. Oops, oops, oops. No, no, no. Thank you. There might be a tool that's better for this than a lolly stick, but if anyone can think of one, again, please leave it in the comments. I'll be really pleased to hear. Never ever too late and never too old to learn. That's what I believe. I think I'm going to have too much in that one. I'm not careful. Oh, look at that, made another mess. Honestly. So I'm going to do one of these. These are for necklaces. I'm going to do one of these in each of the colours. That don't seem to be spreading out as well, does it? That's because it's thickened up quite a lot. Put a bit more in that one. I will spread it out a bit if it's not levelling off. Think that's enough? Nah, a bit more. Right, that'll do on that one. And a bit more in the yellow one. I mean, another one of the yellow ones. I have got enough left over. I do like that. Right, I think that might be enough. Let's just check these yellow ones that I didn't make too much of a mess with. There's just a little bit needs there. Let's see if we can get that in there. But no, we can't get that in there, obviously. See if we can get that in there then. Good, yeah, so that one's full, so I'm happy with that one. Am I happy with that one? Would have been if I hadn't stuck my finger in it. Happy with that one. That one I'm happy with. And that one I'm happy with. So I'm happy with all that. Get off my finger. I'm happy with it. I'll pick that bit of resin off in a minute. These ones not so. I'm definitely not happy with that one, am I? What use is that going to be to anyone? Dear. I'll still make it. Come on, off you come. I'll spread you out a bit. There we go. Oh, there's a good resin. Not sure how these ones are going to turn out. I might have to edit this out. Oh no, I don't anymore. Got enough on there. I might have to edit these ones. Actually, let's get those stick. Because if not, my finger's going to just be all over it, isn't it? It's red. Is it red? This bronze, dry, it went hard a lot, or firmed up a lot quicker than the gold. So maybe this wasn't the ideal one to make these with. We'll soon see, won't we? Well, we lost. These cost next to nothing, these little things. Next to nothing. So we've not lost anything, but we've learned, and that's all that matters. As long as we've learned something. Oops. Yeah. It's not I've learned how to make a mess, because I've always known how to do that. Dear me. Right. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and keep up with it. I need the bubbles bursting anyway. So. Right, let's see if that's helped. Hopefully that will allow them to just heat up just enough. How got that stuck to that? Just enough to move it about a bit more. There we go. Come on, break off. Thank you. Right, well that one actually looks really pretty. Now, move that one about a bit more. There we go. That one's done that as well. That's what we should have done, innit? Heat that up first. put it in as a blob, or a dob, whatever you want to call it. And just gone over it. Oh, come on, you can spread out a bit more. And just gone over it with the heat gun. Okay, that one is a bit sparse. I'm going to try and put another little bit in there. I didn't need those other two there, as you can see, because it. Let's try that end. I think one of each colour was enough, actually. Oh, it's not coming off though. Oh dear, it's like playing with toffee. Oh, I've never played with toffee. That's what I imagine playing with toffee would be like. Well, all I can say is it's going to be interesting to see what they turn out like. But actually, now they're... I've got to get stuck to me everywhere now. Now they're in there, I'm actually quite, I think they'll look alright. Let's just give that one a little bit of, feel like a doctor's then tongue. Oh, look at that, coming to a nice little point. Right, so I'm going to heat those up again in a second, and these ones, get the final bubbles out of those, and hopefully, oh, there's a lot of bubbles in it. I think it's because it was so thick. Careful not to set it light. There we go, that's heated them up, and they have seemed to have taken quite well. Hopefully no more, but oh, a couple of bubbles have appeared in that one. Hopefully no more bubbles will appear in them. And they look really pretty, and all that is leftover resin with some mica in and some acrylic paint, and I'm just going to let these set. This, all that I blobbed around on this silicone mat, which is for pet bowls, will automatically just scrape off and clean, and any left around the edges I'm sure that I'll be able to pick off. I say I'm sure, but that's probably not the case, but we'll find out. Thank you for watching. Part 2 will be coming in a couple of days, where I show you how to put them together and turn them into bracelets.